guys, we're rich and we're powerful and you need to come with us and be with us. You need to vote for Trump, right? Dude, it is just a micro targeting of the one group that could potentially swing the election for them and continue.
What's going on, you guys? So we have political punk blasting Ana Kasparian. Ana Kasparian is defending Trump. Political punk sees through it. Let's get into it.
Disgusting piece of trash and self-proclaimed misogynist Andrew Tate is now back in the United States, and President Donald Trump is denying any and all involvement in his return.
Sure.
Now, Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan Tate, who face charges in Romania, flew to Florida via private plane after a travel ban on them was lifted. Now, Romania had implemented a travel ban to prevent Tate and his brother from leaving the country, but all of a sudden, there was some pressure from the United States. We're gonna get to that in just a second. Now, any initial thoughts, Cenk?
Yeah, so I'm fascinated by Trump's backpedal, because that goes to show you again, he's starting to feel pressure on so many different issues from his own base. And I am genuinely surprised that his base started a bit of a revolt on this particular issue. Let's find out why.
So NBC News reports that the brothers left Romania while under criminal investigation over accusations of having formed an organized criminal group, in addition to human trafficking, the trafficking of minors, sex with a minor, and money laundering. Now, they have not been convicted of anything, but they are facing those serious charges.
And they also have rape charges in the UK, which is why he fled to Romania in the first place. So there's another rape case or two. I think there might be multiple rape cases awaiting them in the UK.
Arrested in late 2022 and formally indicted last year for allegedly luring women to Romania, where they were allegedly exploited. Andrew Tate was also charged with rape. The brothers deny any wrongdoing. Their lawyer told CNN, though, that they will return to Romania in less than a month because they've got a court date on March 24th. But
yeah, we'll see if that happens, right? They'll
Matthew
return.
Jury, who is the lawyer representing the alleged victims, told CNN any notion that the Tates will return to Romania if there's a risk of them being jailed is fanciful.
Okay, I'm just gonna end that.
I know they're not.
And here we have Andrew Tate being allowed back into America. It's obvious that he's wanting to stick around, that he's wanting to buddy up, even get cozier to Trump. And Trump's allowing it. Trump is wanting to completely align himself with someone along the lines of Andrew Tate, with someone who is just as misogynistic and completely tyrannical as him.
Going back.
They're not going back to Romania. You'd be mental to go back to Romania. Oh, I really miss Romania. And even though they might imprison me for decades, no, that's the last time they'll ever step on Romanian soil.
So Romania's directorate for investigating.
So you got to wonder though, why did Romania do that? Like what did Romania get out of the deal to fucking do that shit?
Organized crime and terrorism said in a statement Thursday, the prosecutors had approved a request to modify the obligation preventing the defendants from leaving Romania. But it said judicial control measures remained in place, meaning the brothers are still required to go back for their court date, whatever. Okay. Now, the agency did not reveal who had made that request to lift the travel ban, but people are speculating that Donald Trump had something to do with it. So just weeks ago, Andrew Tate had posted this on X. The Tates will be free. Trump is the president. The good old days are back, and they will be better than ever. Hold on. And 10 days ago, the Financial Times reported that Trump's administration had pressed Romanian authorities to lift Andrew Tate's or the Tate's brothers' travel restrictions. The Tates' case was first brought up by US officials in a phone call with the Romanian government, and then followed up by Trump's special envoy, Richard
helping other racists.
Grinnell, when he met
the entire Trump admin right here
at the Munich Security Conference, said 3 people familiar with the matter. A fourth person said a request was made to return the brothers' passports to allow them to travel while they wait for court proceedings to conclude. But Trump is saying, what? Me? No, not me. Let's watch.
Andrew and Tristan Tate landed in Florida today on a private jet after being released from custody in Romania. They are accused rapists, human traffickers.
And the whole point of this is that they're all in the same boat. This is all just one boys club. You know, they're all in this to get money. They're all, you know, just dropping meme coins, dropping shit coins, and just getting so much money off of their followers. That is what this whole they have identified themselves completely with this celebrity culture. They have learned how to manipulate it to their profits.
Not thought of as good people in many circles. Did your administration pressure the Romanian government to release them? And if so,
I know nothing about that. I don't know. You're saying he's on a plane right now?
He's back. They already did.
Yeah, I just know nothing about it. We'll check it out. We'll let you know.
Oh, I don't know a thing about it. He fucking knows, dude. Dude, he fucking knows, of course. Well, here's the deal, guys. I said it earlier. Andrew Tate is an important part of the Trump machinery. They need to have Republicans be cool in the eyes of young white men. Young men is their new voter bloc that they are exclusively going after. They are targeting them through Benny Johnson, through Charlie Kirk. They are targeting young white men, but specifically young white men. And Andrew Tate, Aiden Ross, Logan Paul, the Nelk boys, those are the conduits. And those guys are all going to make millions to help them do this. I mean, dude, Dana White, Logan Paul, Prime, Aiden Ross, they're all connected, but it is specifically a hyper targeting of young men, because in the American electorate, young men used to not vote. Men 18 to 25, especially white men, they just never voted because they didn't need to. But they have consciously, with their anti-DEI strategy and their anti-LGBTQ strategy, has been to go to young men and say the woke people, the deep state, they're trying to feminize you. They're trying to take your balls and they're going to take your manhood. They're anti-man. And we're the guys. We're rich and we're powerful. And you need to come with us and be with us. You need to vote for Trump, right? Dude, it is just a micro targeting of the one group that could potentially swing the election for them and continue.
And right here, it's obvious. You know, there was a point to where the left and the right had this huge gap where the left was starting to really say, well, let's become as inclusive as possible. Let's just include everyone, to the point to where it starts to get diluted. It just doesn't make sense. The message gets really, really convoluted. And you start to lose what it means to be liberal. You lose that idea of, hey, we're actually here for the working class. We're here for the people. Somewhere along these identity politics, the way that it's going on, this inclusivity, it has actually excluded and ostracized a few people. Especially the working class. They start to feel like they don't really have a dog in the fight at all. You have one side that's fighting for everyone but them, and then you have the other side that is just against the conservatives. It's how they've always been. And there's really nothing that's changed with the conservatives. As far as liberal values go, they've majorly changed in the past, at least the ones that are forerunners in the American mind. They've changed a lot.
Continue to allow that anti-LGBTQ rhetoric to hold sway. Young women are way more liberal. And if they can corral the young men and get the young men fervently on their anti-immigration, look at the AfD. They're same shit in Germany. They're going after the young men who are vulnerable because they're emotionally dysregulated, and we haven't had a social structure that allows men to be emotionally vulnerable, allows men to nurture themselves emotionally. So they're really vulnerable to the way these guys prey on them. And Andrew Tate, he has a massive reach, because not only does he have 10 million Twitter followers, but he has that real world, whatever, like the Tate database. This guy has like a database of young men worldwide that he acquired when he first started blowing up. It's shitty, dude. It is fucking shitty.
Okay, so I'm gonna just talk a little bit about some caveats here, okay? And none of us know whether or not he's telling the truth for sure. I will say this though.
Dude, none of us know. Do you see what she said there? She said, none of us know if Trump is telling the truth or not. It's like, Anna, really? Really? None of us know. After Trump said, oh, he said that about Project 2025, he was lying. He said that about Roe v. Wade, he was lying. He said that about our energy bills, egg prices, day one, lying. Like, dude, what the fuck are we doing there, Anna? Nobody knows? Like, Anna, you. We all know.
So there we have it, you guys. We have political punk laying into Ana Kasparian. Ana Kasparian is playing as the dumb left, let me put my head in the sand, leftist liberal who's not looking at any of the things that's going on, not looking at any of the real issues, not able to call out reality as it is. Maybe because of their audience, maybe because of the box they put themselves in, but it doesn't matter. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. It's another day in the progressive way.